I wanted to keep growing and couldn't seem to mail any more catalogs. They just didn't make money. Before we had the stores, I would be mailing catalogs and not be able to take advantage of the goodwill built up among people who don't want to order by mail. And I was letting that resource go.
It's not just a matter of wasting customer goodwill. The fact is, almost 90% of American consumers simply don't shop by mail. They want to see and touch a product before they buy it. That leaves successful mail-order merchants like Thalheimer with very limited options.
Any catalog company, any non-store marketer is bumping the ceiling. There's nowhere to go. He's learned how to maximize the national market in terms of his gadgets or apparel. And to grow, he's got to open up stores.
Store openings are taking place at a frenzied pace. Banana Republic, a cataloger with just a single store in 1978, now has 25 stores and plans to open 10 more soon. Victoria's Secret, the mail-order house that specializes in women's lingerie, has gone from 6 stores in 1982 to more than 70 today, and it's not finished growing. Royal Silk may be the most recent arrival on the retail store scene. The women's haberdasher opened a flagship store on New York's Fifth Avenue earlier this year. By January 1st, it expects to have a dozen stores. Opening retail stores may be the answer for newcomers to the mail-order industry, but what if you're Sears Roebuck, the #1 catalog merchant in the country, and you already have hundreds of stores nationwide? The key then is holding on to your customers at a time when competition for them has never been livelier.
15 years ago, there were only a half a dozen, maybe a dozen. Today, there are over 7,000 different catalog houses.
Ted Weldon is head of catalog operations at Sears headquarters in Chicago.
And in our effort to stay up with this industry, we've changed the method of presentation in our catalog. We've changed the photographers and the style of photography.
Okay, everybody, right here. Nice smile.
We've reduced the number of items on pages, and we've started to target more of our books to specific market segments.
Sears Specialogs, as they're called, reach almost 50 market segments. Everyone from men under 5'7" and mothers-to-be to mobile homeowners and uniformed professionals. But Sears and others are also able to target you, the individual customer, directly.
By using database information at printing press speeds, we're going to be able to print inside it specific messages. We'll say to you, this red blouse will go beautifully with that gray tweed suit you bought from us a month ago. And we'll print that right on the page, right next to the merchandise, as it comes off the press and goes right to you.
But the real revolution is taking place not on the printing presses, but on the video screen. Through an information database called Videotex, right now, 250,000 Americans are using their home computers to shop at thousands of stores nationwide. If Videotex develops the way it's supposed to, by the end of the decade, any shopper with a telephone and a TV set will be able to purchase a product simply by touching a picture on a screen. Will video logs mean the end of the printed catalog?
We're keeping all of our options open. Direct mail, cataloging, electronic media, and retailing.
Our job is to make merchandise available the way people want to buy. We're not going to tell you what to do. You tell us how we can best serve you.
You can never forget that giving people what they want is what every business is based on. And I do that.